why just enjoy the weather that we have this weekend while it's in full force. We're going to see the cool temperatures, low humidity, and no action on the live Viper radar. So I'd say even more than that break from the humidity, this dry scan on the radar is a very welcome change after some of those strong, severe storms that rolled through earlier this week. Now, as far as what's been going on the live Viper radar, again, looking nice and dry because we've actually been welcoming in this big pocket of dry air linked to high pressure. As high pressure continues to sink its way down into the area, it's going to do a few things for us. It's going to be stabilizing our atmosphere, clearing out the clouds, but also shifting the wind. Now, the reason for that is because the air around high pressure, it goes around in that clockwise pattern, so we'll continue to bring in that light north to northwesterly breeze throughout the day, which means more of that clear and cool Canadian air heading our direction. As far as the temperatures go, a bit of a decrease compared to even where we were yesterday, about 10 degrees on the colder side, where we're waking up to 50 degrees even. It's been a while since we've seen numbers this chilly, and hopefully if you are getting ready to head out the door early this morning, it's just feeling nice and refreshing. You'll notice as soon as you go outside the city, temperatures have dropped even more. We've gone from 50 degrees in Columbus to 47 in Lancaster, 45 into New Lexington, and nearly 40 degrees even over toward Cambridge. It's the coldest spot on the map right now, waking up to a pretty chilly 41 degrees. Now, as we head throughout the rest of the day, similar to yesterday, the sunshine is definitely going to do us some favors to bring up the temperature, but with that northerly breeze, it's going to be a slow, steady climb. So if you have any of those outdoor plans for Dad, including maybe even firing up the grill later on this afternoon, we're going to see temperatures by lunchtime around 70 degrees and just barely fall shy of that 80-degree mark by later on. That area of high pressure that we were talking about, it's just going to continue to sink down our direction, so it's going to result in plenty of sunshine and that nice light breeze throughout the day. As we fast forward all the way until 8 o'clock this evening, notice little to no changes heading our way at all. Now, the changes start to head our way by Monday. By then, high pressure starts to sink down to the south, and the wind, like we were talking about, there's that clockwise circulation, it starts to kick in out of the south. When you factor in a southerly breeze, well, all of a sudden you have more of that warm and moist air heading right back into the area. So like we experienced yesterday, it's going to be feeling a lot more like summer, especially by the middle part of the week. You notice as we fast forward throughout the day on Tuesday, still staying under that mostly sunny sky. The big change will be not only the sunshine, but with that warm and moist air heading in from the south. And that's going to set us up for the opportunity for some thunderstorms by the time Wednesday afternoon rolls around. As far as what we're looking at for the rest of the day, though, another gorgeous one on tap. If anything, it's going to be shockingly cool compared to the week that we had with the heat and humidity in full force. Temperature-wise today, at just about 2 or 3 degrees from where we were yesterday. Yesterday we topped off pleasantly in the mid-70s. Today for your Father's Day and for Juneteenth, just falling shy of 80 degrees. So another one to get outside if you can, especially because we know that we crank up not only the heat, but the humidity as we head throughout the middle part of the week. The heat returns in full force for Tuesday and Wednesday, both days topping off in the mid-90s. Wednesday in particular, watching for a few thunderstorms ahead of a cold front. But you'll notice, Cynthia, despite the cold front, really not going to cool down temperatures too much. We'll still be warm and sunny by the end of the week.